I am of the opinion that child support should go on a card, the same way welfare payments go on a card. And you could only use them for certain things. I see too many women using child support to take care of themselves and not the child. Something needs to be done about that. There also need to be some limits imposed because especially with these celebrities, I'm seeing men pay out too much money. Kanye West has the highest child support in American history. I think it's $250,000 a month. Okay? And to his credit, he ain't complained because he's a billionaire. He can afford that. But something got to be done. And I think a big reason why black men are not committing to our women, one of the big reasons why we don't see more marriage is black men are afraid of what will happen if this relationship goes south. Alimony plus child support, that can destroy your black man. Even if you're middle class, you've got a good income, that can break you down. So if we want to heal the black family, we're going to have to heal that child support system as well.
Have you ever been on child support?
I'm on child support now for my 13-year-old. And I was on child support for my 22-year-old.
See?
Yeah, and
that's where it's coming from. I feel you. I ain't on it though, but.
No, remember, I didn't say it should be done away with.
Right.
You follow me?
Right.
They need money. I was put on child support because I didn't marry the mothers of my children. They both wanted to get married. And what I said was, I didn't dismiss it.
Right.
Because I would love to be married to the mother of my child. But your pregnancy is not going to dictate family. What we're going to do is let's continue to date and explore this. If they would have been patient, they would have been married in 12 months. Because I am that type of man. I couldn't let them know that.
Right.
But they were so arrogant in feeling like I was obligated to wife them up that they showed me their true colors too soon.
Right.
And I saw the type of woman I was dealing with. Not to say that there's anything wrong with them.
Right.
But I saw how they were with me. And I said, she ain't the one who can walk.
You having any more children?
Will I have any more children? I would love to have a son, but there's no way to guarantee a son. You know what I mean? But you could go through all that.
A little Dr. Umar be
I'm
hard.
not doing none of that in vitro type, but a surrogate. Now, I would like to have a son, but because you can't guarantee it, I might pass it up. But it's not out the question.
I think that'll be interesting. A small Dr. Umar. That'll be very interesting. You will teach him.
He's going to come out of his mother. Black queen forever. Nobody's never.
Are you, do you practice poly? You're interested in poly?
I'm going to have 2 wives.
Okay.
I don't currently have 2 women, but I'm going to have.
How do you go from not having 2 women to having 2 wives?
I don't think it'd be that difficult. I think most men in our lives, we've often dated more than one woman at a time. It ain't enough of us to go around. It's something we do. Very few men.
Dating them separately though. We talking about poly ain't
poly don't mean they live in the same house.
Oh, okay. So I'm seeing Finesse 2 Times. You know Finesse 2 Times? Old rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, old Finesse 2 Times doing some kind of poly. You know what I'm saying?
Together?
Yeah, it's
some women want to live together. Me personally, I think every black woman needs their own queendom. I do. So I don't.
Now that's boss talk.
My wife said we want to live together.
That's boss talk.
Yeah. My wife said we want to live together. Then I'm okay with that. But we gonna have to do some kind of lesbian check to make sure this ain't no freak off when I'm not home. You know what I'm saying? But I think under. I better not catch no baby oil open when I get home. But I think they're gonna be in 2 separate homes though. You know what I mean? Because I got 2.
How you gonna run 2 homes
Well, remember now, my wives are activist wives. Like, I need you to understand that they're more helpmates than wives.
So Suki
because
I'm
gonna tell you why. Why does the pastor always end up sleeping with the help? Because in many respects, she became a wife by doing so much for him and holding him down so much, she earned the intimacy. Are y'all following me? Any man who works that closely with an unmarried woman, if she's doing that kind of work, sooner or later, they're going to cross that line. That's human nature. I'm not even going to play with it. You understand? Because my 2 main assistants will be the wives. So I ain't even got to go through all that. Because here's my thing. I value marriage so much that I do not plan to cheat when I do it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not cheating. I'm not doing it.
So you think some people plan to cheat? I'll get married, but I'm still going to do my thing.
Most men marry because they want to shut the woman up. But he don't plan to curb his sexual appetite. See how quiet it is in here? And marriage does not cure promiscuity. It slows it down for a year. And he's back out there thirsting.
With a ring
And
on.
the women do, for that matter, because I'm going to tell you something. Being a school psychologist, working in the schools with the teachers, I think one of the reasons why I didn't get married so fast is the amount of married women who openly pursued me. And some of them were just married this year. I'm like, you are a newlywed and you trying to give me the Cinnabons already? You feel me? Like, yo, you got to know who you marrying out here, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm like, there's a man somewhere who loves this woman and she all in the school psychologist's face. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Now, could you see yourself?
women marry for security, not for monogamy.
Yeah. Yes, and
Men
a woman
marry
has
for
told me
structure,
that.
not for
Yeah.
monogamy.
A woman has told me that
Women marry
specifically.
for security.
Yeah,
not for
but
monogamy.
with poly, like, cause you.
But see, me and my wife gonna have a contract. Because I'm telling her right now, you got one time to come in here with a loosey-goosey.
What's a loosey goosey?
You know what a loosey-goosey is. Come in here with a pop rubber band if you want. Come in here with some sex crumbs in my bed. You got one time to come in here smelling like old condoms and his marriage is over.
Now, if Suki wanted to be with you, would you entertain that?
I would entertain it because I believe in the redemption of the spirit.
When I seen you kiss her, I said, oh, he likes
I
her.
kissed her on the cheek though.
Yeah, of
She's
course.
beautiful.
Don't nobody,
Suki Hana is beautiful.
Yeah,
She's
but the lips
stunningly
ain't
beautiful.
used on everybody, Doc. You ain't gonna give me that.
What?
You ain't just kissing every woman you see.
On the cheek, I kiss all the queens on the cheek.
That ain't true. I've been around you since 18. Since 18, Doc.
Suki was looking extra good in Miami.
That's what I'm telling you. And so
She was
I
looking
think,
extra good in Miami.
does she? Do you think that she's like? I guess that's personal. I'll leave that out. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels like something's there with y'all, and it doesn't feel like you're scared to.
I respect the fact she respects me so much that she don't want to waste my time unless she ready.
I think the poly thing is interesting. You like thick women, right?
Ooh,
Curves.
5'5", thick in the thighs. Cinnabon.
What's up with the sexual appetite? You got a sexual appetite too,
I
right?
just like my woman curvy.
Uh,
I just like me curvy.
you heard him. He's a 5'5", thick in the
Butter almond, butter pecan, sweet brown sugar, chocolate, walnut, almond, butterscotch, fudge,
Man, what's your next?
pina colada, African lemonade.
What? African lemon. He said African lemonade. I ain't never heard that one. What's next for Umar?